American 386 and 1 center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 20, question 220, that'll be your final. 220.5. November 1 Gulf Mine, contact Caribbean control now 131.3.
131.3, thank you for ABC, 1 Gulf Mine.
Yeah. Delta 1255, Juliana approach now 128.905, speed your discretion now.
Delta 1255, contact approach 128.950 by discretion. Thank you, bye.
Bye-bye. Delta 327, welcome to San Juan, left 1 able to parking. And then stay parking, what will be your parking?
We're going to make 11,000 bucks.
Who was that? The second?
Affirmative.
Okay, Roger, no worries. I think I can hand it to you a little bit higher than that. No worries. Continue your descent. Just make it as good as possible. I know you got it.
Alright, sounds good. Best descent. And yes sir. Thank you.
Delta 327 Alpha 1 taxi via hotel.
All right, good afternoon. Welcome back. All right, quick flight to Puerto Rico from Puerto Rico to St. Maarten in the Caribbean. A lot of activity here on VATSIM, online world with a bunch of pilots that fly. I'll show you guys the map. If you're not familiar, 2,087 pilots online, 151 air traffic controllers. So it's pretty live. There's a lot more planes here earlier. A lot of them are already taken off or landed. So this is where we are. You see all the people that are flying in the world right now. It's crazy. All the air traffic controllers, all those colors and stuff, and all the little arrows or whatever you want to call it are the pilots. So a bunch of people are coming in and landing here. You could see the dotted lines are the people who are arriving, and the solid lines are the people who are going to be taking off and heading somewhere else. So a lot of activity coming into St. Maarten. All right, we haven't flown into St. Maarten in quite some time. We're going to try landing over the beach nice and low and everything. We'll see if we do landing replays. Thank you for joining. Test stream, essentially. Trying to get back into things. All right, fuel truck is here. He's probably waiting for us to tell him how much fuel and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead and get started. He should already know how much fuel to go in there. Let's see, there's one thing I forgot to do.
On center, 737 Charlie Tango, coming up at flight level 150.
W7 Charlie Tango San Juan Center, hello, climb, maintain, flight level.
Let's see. Alright. Oh, okay, so that's not the fuel guy. That's just some random airport guy walking around. Alright, 1 second here.
John 55 Bravo, functioning climb, 340. Giant 55 Bravo, climb, maintain, flight 340. 340, thank you.
Let's see if this worked.
American 227, confirmed you will be reaching Lugo at flight level 110. Yeah, American 227, got to start the sound. Roger.
Fresh. There we go. It's been a while. So, alright, up top there you see a little bar. It shows you where we are, climbing, cruising, status, all those different things, altitude, winds, heading, and other information. ETA and all that good stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in and get started. Alright, we're inside the aircraft. It's empty right now. Let's see, yeah. Open up some bins. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, so I don't want to waste any time. I do have a car show to go to supposedly, so we're going to move fast. The catering vehicles already came, loaded up the aircraft with food and drinks, all that good stuff. So we're just going to jump in and get started.
Alright, battery on. American 227, contact Juliana.
Volume turned down, there we go. Close that. Alright, we have the ground power connected. Let's go ahead and turn that on. Full power to the aircraft, emergency lights, exit lights. Okay. Flight recorder. Let's turn on our nav to align the nav. See what our align time is. Okay. And logo light on. Turn this off. All fuel pumps off. Emergency lights on. Seatbelt signs off. I'm gonna turn this off. Alright, so we're already on. It's cool to know because the radios should have been off because the battery was off. I believe the battery was off when I walked in. And they were still playing for you guys to hear, so that was pretty cool. So I guess I have to turn them on and go to the right frequency, and then I could shut it off so I could walk in like a cold and dark startup, but you could still hear the air traffic controls. Alright, so we're cleared to St. Martin as file destination. Jets 1 departure Slugo transition PGM into St. Martin, flight level 270, so 26,000 feet. Squawk 5573, so let's put that in the box. 5573. And let's put this on standby. Should not be on. Let's put these on XP NDR. Okay, so jetway's connected. Everything is good there. Let's jump out here. Okay. Request our flight to departure. This is our weather information 09006. We're departing runway 8. Altimeter 29904. Let's see, is this fuel truck guy still waiting on us? Let's see what we got here. Yes, we'll position that here shortly. Fuel. Let's look at our sim brief here and make sure we have all this data here. Zoom out. Cost index 9. Flight time is only 37 minutes. Need 3,949 pounds of fuel for this flight. How much we're going to put in? I think I went too far, did I? No. We're going to be putting in 12,100, so it's already in.
And who was calling for?
I'm going to just do it again. Fuel truck guy should be out of here. There's something here. Balance.
Roger that.
Sim brief. Okay. Okay. Okay, so he loaded directly. Let's see what he's. What's going on here with this fuel truck guy? What do you need, buddy? Rico. Don't know what the fuel truck guy is doing.
If 801-717 recycle transponder
Okay.
1077.
Operations. Let's check this. Alright, main door should be open. I mean, I did walk in it. Cargo doors closed for now. Gravitas. Okay, so all good here on this page. Interesting. What's that? It's a maintenance on. What's that?
Develop 801-717 hello recycle transponder squad 1077. This is maintain for level
Okay, wait.
20.
Oh, you put your mouse over it. Shows you. So that is what? Those are refill engine oil. We're gonna leave it like that. Let's see what happens. We're not gonna refill our engine oil. How about that? Let's see. All right, position the aircraft here. We're in Sangwon TJSJ. And grab that. Put that. Yep. Okay. And then we're going to St. Martin TNCM. Okay, let's just double check something out here. We need to start boarding passengers. About to get rid of this fuel truck guy. What's going on?
Develop 801 Rakata 170 miles north of boarding can be airflow level 356.
Hey, there's always something with these sims, man. There's always something. All right. Continuing. Double check something else here. I hope you guys wasn't hearing me repeat myself because the stream started and I had it viewing, and I think you could hear myself repeating myself. So let me exit that, or just pause. And this part, I'm gonna pause this. Okay. Cool. All right. I think everything else is good to go. No more mistakes. All right, let's go ahead and start boarding passengers. Oh. So there's no more weird bugs. All right. Passengers are going to start boarding here in 2 minutes. And we'll get on our way. Everything is good here. So I did like a couple flights with this aircraft. We're here in the Pmdg 2024 version of the 737. And I did a couple flights and had to fix some bugs and things like that, and you know, some settings basically, and they just did an update to fix some of the bugs, some weird stuff that was going on. You could see into the fuselage through the light and other weird bugs in the galley and different things like that. So I'm glad it updated right before I did an actual public stream of this aircraft, so it works out for me. Then other things like the reverse thrust, I had to like fix that. It wasn't disengaging, and it wasn't. I found out one of my flights. I did the entire flight. To show you how freaking noticeable how much I notice things. But I think I did the entire flight with one engine, like thrusting. Like I didn't realize it until I fixed the issue. I was like, wait a minute. So this whole time, my right engine, I think boarded started. So this whole time, my right engine wasn't giving any thrust, so it should be all fixed now. See both, but this wasn't working before, and I did not notice it. I was just trying to do something, and these actually work properly now. Let's see. Both. Let's see. Knock it out of thing. Come on. Now this is one stuck. Oh, it's stuck now. Oh Lord Jesus. It's stuck. Okay, let's see. I don't know if it's because there's no hydraulics or anything, but well, you know what? Let's use the mouse and knock it out. It's conflicting or something. Something's going on. Let's see. It's always something. It's always something. See if I do this one. Awesome. Yeah. Okay, now this one. Buddy. Okay. Okay, now it works. All right, so I have some problems on reverse thrust. Let's try again. That's reverse thrust. Disengage. All right, so reverse thrust is not disengaging anymore. So I don't know what we're gonna do on when we land, because I don't feel like fixing this right now. Let's see. I'm just gonna hold this down. Hold this down, buddy. I must have to not use those levers or something. But I don't know if the reverse thrust will work. Let's see. Boom. Up. Okay. Do it. Alright. Let's see if I can go reverse thrust without. Let's see. Oh, this one's still stuck. Okay. I don't know, man. This aircraft. So I don't know if they updated something. Alright, we're gonna have to fix this. Jeez. Louise. I don't know if they updated something with the aircraft and broke, or maybe they fixed the issue and now it broke it. All right, let's see. That's not what I want. So maybe, let's see. Bro, why are you controlling stuff? Oh my goodness! Every time you do H. Alright, H again. It does that. I cannot disable that. It's the dumbest thing ever. Okay, throttle. What's going on here? Alright, so you have... Click here. Is it still broken? Okay. The left one. Okay. Disengage. It was working so perfect. Let me see if I could do this. Button 10. Button 26. Let's try that. Alright, so throttle. I have to first take it out of this first. Okay. Okay, let's. Okay, doesn't come out of reverse though. Alright, let me make sure these passengers are boarding while I'm doing this. Oh, they are boarding.
Good afternoon, Approve 1877, Central, empty, followed 350.
Alright, passengers are boarding. So at least that's going on. Got that going on. Alright, let's see if we can fix this problem again. Let's go. So, is there an increase? Increase. Throttle 1. Let's see, maybe. What button is that? I can't see. Can I make this bigger? I can't make it bigger. What button? Let me go into here. What is it? Button 26. And wait. Button 26. So I don't know if that's gonna work. Let's try it. Oh, it's actually working. It's not going to reverse now. Okay, let me try this. I'm going to make the increase. Okay, so I can make the decrease the lever. So let me try this. Yeah, and then the increase the button. Haha, let's try that. Please work. Alright, so regular throttle. This for reverse thrust. And then go into reverse thrust. And take out reverse thrust. Oh, okay, it worked, but it went way too far. That's interesting. Alright. Baggage going in already? Alright. Oh, baggage is almost going in. Finish is going in too. So let's hurry up. Okay, so let's try this again. Throttle, regular, boom, reverse thrust, boom. And I flip it forward, and then I just have to do it quick so that it doesn't throttle up on me. Alright, let's just fix this quick on the right side and let's finish setting up. Whoa! Pmdg, gotta love you, bro. Alright, so decrease is still there, and then increase on this one. I guess because it's called an increase. Maybe increase small. Let me try increase small. And then we'll just okay. Okay, what's going on with the throttle? So, okay. Okay, full throttle, boom, reverse thrust, pull the flip back, and then it's like it just jumps up. So when I go into that thing, it does an increase, which it kicks it out. It works, but I just have to be careful. All right, reverse thrust. Flip the switches forward, and it just jumps up, guys. I mean, it kind of works, but it's a little crazy. So there's another setting that would help. Next detent, idle. Oh, what about idle? Ha. Okay, let's delete increase small. Sorry for this work we're doing here, but just gotta fix it quick. Is this delete? Where are we? Increase small. Oh, because it's secondary. Where is it? Okay. So increase small. We deleted. Let's do idle on this button. That makes more sense. Okay. Let's try that. Just right throttle. So regular throttle, reverse thrust. Oh, it doesn't like it. It's conflicting. If I just do that and not pull it back, it'll work. I don't like that. Kind of works, but it's just no. All right, let's go back. All right, let's get ready to get out of here, man. We're just gonna stop this from doing that and delete, and then go back and put it to increase small. I guess worked best. Throttle 2. Okay, and increase small. This one, throttle 1, and then delete this one. Okay. Alright, increase small, increase small. Okay. Alright, let's try one more time. Oh, we gotta take this one out first. Okay. Boom. Stop. Reverse thrust. Flip the switches back and bring it back to idle. We'll try our best. We'll try our best. Alright, let's continue to set up this aircraft. Alright, American Airlines 3315. Okay. Of course, the flight plan. Pull it from there. Okay. Passengers are still boarded, so we have some time to continue finish setting up. Fuel is in. Let's go back over here, look over our payload, make sure they actually did it right. Should be 163 passengers coming in. Yeah, that's 163 if you add the business and economy. So we're maxed out. Interesting. Cargo should be, according to this, it looks like it's about almost 9,000. Let's see. Yeah, 9,000. That is where it should be. Okay, CFW should be 133.1. Average, okay. This should have loaded up. Let's load it in. Let's see. No. Okay, interesting. Let's go back to our route. Did we not click it? Oh. Okay, yeah, so we already have the fuel and everything set. We don't need to do this. And everything is matching. Select route. Should be loaded. Okay. All right, route upload uplink ready. Okay, so we're good on that. Departure is out of runway 8. There's no SID. Okay, wait, hold up. Oh, did it not load? Okay, I don't have to click that again. Departure. Very interesting. That cancel like a runway. Okay. Alrighty. It was still loading. Alright. Jets. Let's double check our route. I think it's Slugo. Jet, Slugo, direct to PJM. Runway 8. Transition Slugo. Alright. Activate. I should have done an arrival. But it's just the runway. We're going to do RNAV runway 10. Transition. It's direct from PGM. I don't think it. Just go execute that. Okay. All right. So vector out of departure, and then direct to jets 5,000 Slugo. All right. Put in our altitude and different things like that. Let's continue here. We'll walk through our flight plan here shortly. PGM. Just continue to advocate. Let's do our flight. What is it? 3.9. So we're gonna, I mean 4.0, right? 4.0. Plan fuel. CFW 133.1. Oh, too much threes. I think the passengers just finished boarding. But I forgot to do boarded passengers on my other software. Okay, let's do it on that. Alright, so passengers have finished boarding. Okay, 133.1 reserves. Does this one tell me reserve? That is somewhere that told me. Wait. Interesting. Okay. All right. Cost index is 9. Flight level 270. They say our max is 24. Yeah, don't mess with me. Do as I say. All right. Cruising winds. Average 293 at 010. Okay. Yeah. No, you're gonna do a cruise, I tell you. And one limit. We do full climb 1, takeoff, flaps 5, and CG. Pull that over. 4.7. V2 145. QRH on. All right, let's set our speed. It's 20 above 165. Altimeter 2. What is it? 2994. HPA 2994. Okay, initial altitude on the departure. Let's go to our charts. Departure airport. The SID is Jets 1. Airport map. Let's just pin everything from now. TNCM. There's no star, but approach. Well, airport. Sorry. Information. Do the parking stands and the airport. Where I'm going. Approach is. Okay. And let's go back to pinned. and SID, jets. Okay, so this is pretty much what we're doing here, flying out, go to jets, and then to Slugo. St. Maarten is here. Alright, initial altitude, maintain 5,000. Alright, let's start our fuel pumps and APU, so we're get ready to push back. Let's see what our runway heading is. Fuel pump on, seatbelt signs on. Okay, cruising altitude 270. Alright, what else we got here? Whoop, should turn on our window heat. Alright, and let's start our APU. And hold down start. Okay, oil pressure sign. As soon as we start moving up across 4, we're going to turn on the bleed. Alright, bleed on. Alright, what we got outside here? Okay, looking nice out here. Okay, APU is soon ready for us to use, so we'll turn on our air conditioning and disconnect from the jetway and everything like that, ready for pushback. Let's go ahead and actually close the cargo doors. Okay, welcome here. I think air traffic controllers are no longer online. We took a little too long to start. So let me see, where is my map? So they're not on, well, it shows they're online, but it said they're not. So no longer online. But we have tower in TNCM, so we'll see. So we'll go to Unicom. Let's get up and close the main doors myself. Hey everyone. Hello. Thank you for flying American Airlines. Everything's good? Thank you. Let's close these up, shall we? Where's the close part? We want to fly with these open. Thank you. Yes, you guys are low class, apparently. You know what? I don't even know how to close this door from here. I do not know. Control the lights from here, guys. It's kind of cool. Cabin lights are being automatically managed. Automatic cabin light on. Alright, we'll leave it on automatic. Alright, let's jump back in here. Gotta down. What's up here? Okay, let's close the main doors. Flight attendants, arm all doors. Did I give a welcome speech? Alright. Arm all doors. Okay, and let's close our door here. Secure. Lock. I don't think it works. I can't move it. In up. Alright, let's run off the APU power. Switch over. Okay. Turn off the air conditioning. Release. And ground power release. Alright, jetway is ready to disconnect. Let's turn on our air conditioning here on high for now. Should be off. Okay. We're pretty much ready for pushback, guys. Anti-collision on. Okay. Alright, main doors are closed. Let's disconnect the jetway. Alright. Prepare for pushback and startup. As they continue to bring the tug here and set up here, get the wing walkers and everybody. We're going to turn on our fuel pumps, prepare for engine starts. Right engine first. Okay. And let's announce our pushback here. We need to switch frequencies to the Unicom advisory, what they call it now. So people around us can hear us. Actually, we need to do it to the airport frequency. So let's see. CTAF TJSJ. The frequency for this airport is 132.050. So let's switch this to 122.8 for now. Okay, and let's switch to 132.050. Okay. We're on the airport frequency for Sangwon. All fuel pumps on. Packs off. Air conditioning off. Always do engine start. Isolation valves open. Alright. Position strobe and steady down to ready. Okay, we're going to push back with our nose. Shit. I'm not going to go this way, but can I? Is there an exit? Yeah. Alright, nose to the right. Alright, we'll start our safety announcements as well. Alright, what else we got here? The hydraulics on. Pumps. Okay, all lights necessary on. Okay, TCAS, TA. Alright, let's announce our pushback. Somewhat traffic American 3313, start a pushback, Bravo 9, Delta 9. We're pushback facing the west. Okay, are they ready for us? Okay, parking brake release. Oh, I know what's wrong. You guys gotta remove the chocks, man. Alright, we're being pushed back. I was going to start the engines. Alright, engine start on the right. And let's start ground. Alright, engine will start spooling up here. Alright, looks like we're good. We're going to flip this switch and the one here. Okay, switch up. And let's make sure we have engine start. We do. Alright, all is going swell so far. Alright, we'll wait till the wing walkers and everybody clears the aircraft to start the left engine. We got start on the right engine. Let's go ahead and switch over to that gen. Okay, and let's go flaps 5. So we started using FS Realistic again. FS Realistic was causing like a stutter. Found out that that was the problem in the simulator. I just reinstalled it just now today. If we have any stutter in the simulator, we know that's what it is. We have to disable it. But I don't like flying these aircrafts without FS Realistic. It's just the way it touches down and everything and moves doesn't seem, you know, just not as realistic. All right, brakes on. All right. Let's see if we're good to start the engines here, the left engine. All right, this walk is going to walk from the back, so I'll wait till they clear out the way. Okay. She's going to take the pin as she tears her head off. All right, so the airport walker from the right is walking from the rear. They're good. She's good. Let's go ahead and start the engine on the left. Okay, I think we're good here. And let's go ahead and flip this switch. Okay. All right, flaps is set to 5. Auto brakes set RTO. Reject the takeoff. Make sure speed brake is not okay. It's good. TCAS is TA. All right, let's check flight controls. Okay, full left, full right, rudder. Let's make sure that's good. Ah, you see? Guess we gotta check flight controls, guys. Jeez, man. This always happens. My rudders disconnect, and I forget to check sometimes. It just stops working. So instead of unplugging, I plug it back in. Look at that. We have some technical difficulties we're gonna have to fix quick. Hold on. Where are you? There you are. I have so much problems with this PC. I just want to throw it in the trash sometimes. It just does weird things, like for no reason. And everything is, I don't know, just gonna buy everything new. Alright, let's make sure that's working. Nothing got broken. Let's see the throttle's still good. Alright, fix my seat here. Alright, let's check rudders. Full left, full right. That's why I couldn't disconnect the brakes before, because it wasn't even enabled. Okay. Everything's good there. Taxi light on. Engines to continue. Start off. Let's utilize the gen bus on the engines. APU off. Don't need our center tanks. Turn on probe. Auto on the isolation valve. Auto on the packs. Engine bleeds. APU bleed off. Recycler fans. Yeah, damper. Okay. And strobe. We'll leave it steady down and turn off your cell phones because we're about to take off. Okay, all that's good. Let's jump to our airport map. We don't need it much because the runway is right down to the end. But let's put it up and jump to this. And it crashes as usual because they can't fix anything in this plane. All right, here we are. I'm going to taxi via... Okay, Okay, let's straight down to S2. Okay. All right. Taxi to runway 08. American 3317, Sangwon traffic. Okay, let's see if I can. Okay, disconnect brakes. It's always weird. All right, let's go. Let's no more time. We do need the runway heading. Okay, 08. 0. Okay. We're just gonna stick on this because we don't really need the map for where we're going. It's straight down. All right, auto throttle on. Flight directors on. Heading set 060. All right, brake check. Pressure 0. All right, initial altitude 5,000. LNAV, VNAV on. All good. Nice sunset. It's probably going to be a little dark in Sangwon by the time we get there. I don't like doing this, but I got to do it to pull this up. Alright, still got tower.
One traffic group 451, stand Bravo 5, wall of tower pushback. Will pay is heavy in stand Bravo 7. One traffic.
We're going to do a little test reverse here. Reverse thrust. It works. And then we're going to come out of throttle. Okay. That worked, guys. That worked. That worked. That worked. That worked. Okay. We're going to go to this taxiway. Alright. Let's announce our departure here. It's a little stuttery, isn't it? I wonder if it's realistic. Alright, let's pause here a second. So we can exit the app. Make sure it's completely exited. Let's try that again. Turn that down. Feedback. Let's see. I feel like once it starts making a sim stutter, you can't fix it. Let's see. I just feel like it's stuttering. That software, I'm just never going to use it again. Departure number 08, American 3317. Okay, let's line up here. Lights on. Okay, strobes. Wing lights. Alright, landing lights. TCAS TARA. Okay. I'm going to turn it back on just to see. Just turn it back on. If it already screwed it up, it already screwed it up. See, it just kicked in. Wow. Okay, let's do a slow roll and see how she feels. Seems okay. Alright, let's go. Continue. Rotate. Gear up. Do a little screenshot here. Alright, let's jump back in. Flaps. Up 2 notches. Let's turn left. Speed check. Flaps up. Okay. Thrust reduction. Let's get our nose down here. Continue turn left. Alright. I'm going to turn off lights off. Taxi lights off. Engines to off. Okay, let's get our nose up. Gotta get our nose way up. We're going over speed here. Don't want the FAA coming after us. Alright, there we go. It wants us to climb, baby. Altitude. Let's turn that up. Okay, now we can bring our nose down a little bit. It's a little bumpy. Alright, flight level 270. As we maintain this climb. Alright, let's intervene. Here we go. Should adjust now. There we go. Flight directors is correcting. Let's zoom out. I know you have some discontinuities, so we'll go direct to jets. Since there's no air traffic controller. Okay. Let's make a turn to jets. We're still manually flying here. No air traffic, no autopilot. Trim. Okay, don't want to bank too much here. It's amazing looking though, isn't it? Alright, well, to come to 10,000, autopilot on. Now we're on autopilot. Alright, let's walk through our flight plan here, make sure everything is good. Any discontinuities, we have, let's turn off our landing lights as we cross 10,000. Alright, cell phones, you could use them again. Alright, so PJM, let's just double check that area. Let's just do this, zoom in here. Traffic is on, right? TCAS is off. Yo, stop it. Oh, it is off. See, zoom in. Alright, so SLU needs to go to Ava key, not PGM. I don't know why this route always does that. So let's go ahead and go. It's Ava key to lesser to map on. So Ava key, select that, go back, and then just get rid of PJM. Oh, sorry. Continue. Alright, so now we could properly step through this. SLU go to Ava key to lesser. Okay. And that goes right into the Mapone. And then into the runway. Okay, so we're good now. All right, let's turn on seatbelt signs, as you heard. I'll turn it down the outside for you guys. Wait a minute. Why is there no sound? Why are you guys not hearing the plane? Oh my goodness, what's wrong now? It shows that you guys can't hear the plane for some reason. What is wrong now? Something got messed up. This sucks. It just stopped working again, the sound for you guys. See something here. Maybe it's FS realistic? Maybe when that's connected? Let's see. Let me try something. You can hear it. Now I can't hear it. Up. Having issues again. You can hear it. Wait. Yeah. Why is it not working, man? VB cable input. Well, I'm gonna try to fix this very fastly. Let's see. Before I get to top of the descent, right? Because you guys can't hear the plane. There's always something. I fixed this before we started, and now it's broken again. MME. Let's see. Cable output. Let's check. Okay, back to MME. Cable. This computer doesn't like me, man. Alright, what was the source of the problem? Band 40. The cable output, it's like crashing out. Wait, where is the... Hold on. I'm gonna attempt something here. Might make it worse. Yo, I can't even select it right now. I guess because it's open. Exit. Shut down. Cable output. Let me try something else. WDM. Rig. WDM. Realtek audio. Doesn't like WDM. And we're coming up to the top of the set very fast too, guys. No. Oh. Oh, AALTTC. Real tech. Output. All right. Yeah, we got a major issue here, and I probably started sending already. Let's see. Yeah, I believe so. Maybe at Sligo at. Yeah, definitely was able to get to that cruising altitude. All right, we gotta start descending. Hey, the plane told me. The plane told me, and I denied it. Hey, we almost got to cruising. It was right there. Okay. Descending now. All right. Let me see. There's another way I could get you to hear this volume of this plane. Cable input. Number 2. Testing, testing. That works. Hey, why are you not descending? Need you to get down, girl. Get down. Okay, that's not working. Yes. Auto throttle is off as well. This whole thing is all jacked up. Why is it still increasing speed? Let's see if VNAV actually works now. Nope. So you guys were hearing the plane when we first started, and it just stopped working. What do I do about that? Oh, I think that's my island, guys. That's where I'm from, St. Thomas, United States Virgin Islands. That should be it. And then Tortola, St. John. Definitely looks like my island. Let's take a picture of that. So I can see out this window. Oh, no. Oh, that's St. John, it looks like. Alright, we're going to try to get this thing down as fast as possible. And in terms of volume, let's see if there's a way I can find another way to show you the volume. There's an old way. My output. Let's see. Oh, I guess the way I could hear it, I could output it to you guys. Alright, let's try this. So, Realtek audio. So, the output for that is A1. It's already on A1. No. It's not A1. B simulator cable input. So A2. No. A2. Testing. Okay, it is A2. Let's see if we get our altitude down fast enough, guys, because we're high on speed as well. Need to get it down to 10,000, 9,000. A2 is the output, so it's for the simulator. A2. A1. Well, we might be screwed. All right, under 18,000. Wing light's still on already. Let's turn on seatbelt signs now. I can't mess with the audio driver while I'm flying. It's gonna break something. Just makes no sense. Shit. It's either I hear it or you guys don't hear it. So.
San Juan traffic group 451 departing runway 8 via the
Is it a
Gambo
spatial sound?
1 departure.
That might break it. Spatial sound. No.
Correction via the Gambo 1 departure.
Alright, we're getting altitude down.
San Juan traffic.
I need to be able to hit an aircraft. Guess I'll just turn it up loud and you guys gotta hear it through my microphone somehow. I apologize. But I gotta get this thing on the ground, more importantly. Alright. Let's look at who's here. Oh, we have a tower. Oh, wait. Shit, we have TNCM tower. Oh, okay. On 8.7. So let's just make sure we earn that frequency. Okay. And that's what we're doing here. I think we could stop descending as fast now. And we could bring back, that will help bring back our speed. Turn our landing lights from now. Let's see who's in front of us. Only got this guy who left. I don't see anybody else landing at the same time. He left. He's coming. Oh wait. I don't know why it's solid. No, he left. Yeah, I don't know why it's. So I'm the only one that looks like landing right now. All right, so we'll just announce here. All right, we got our speed back. Let's see what we need to be at. Slugo 240 at 090. Okay, let's bring back our rate of descent. All right, spoilers up. Bring our speed to 240. Let's set up here for our landing. Auto brake should have been offset. We're gonna set it to 3. This is a very short runway. Let's do our performance. Flaps 30 over 147. What? Okay. So all that's set up. Let's look here. See where we're at. Let's jump to the approach. Our nav only 10. Okay. Approach course 096. Lesser at 1700. Decrease our rate of descent once again. 400 feet per minute. All right, let's jump back on VNav. All right, we need to be at Avaki. Is it Avaki? At Avaki at 2600. So set our altitude all the way down now. St. Martin traffic, American 3317, descending down under 10,000, expecting our nav runway 10. One day I will stream and there will be no issues, guys. One day. Alright, while we're good now, everything is good, we're at the right altitude, we're not panicking. Let's see if I could figure out something with this volume. Alright, cable output. Don't want to mess with the driver again. It's just it's a virtual driver, and it's not stable. I don't know how else to. Let me go into this more settings. So this one shows up. So you guys, wait, can you guys hear that? Hey, that's a way to do it, I guess. I mean, it's not the ideal. So I put it in my headset, and my headset, what I hear in my headset, you guys can hear in the simulator. Interesting, but in the headset, it doesn't sound very good for me. Let's see, there's another. That's one way. Oh, no, that doesn't work, because you guys can hear it, but I can't hear it. No, I didn't have to. No. Guess we have to do it this way. Check some settings. Something's wrong with this virtual output. It's like disappeared. I think that's what it is. It disappeared again. Where's it? Downloads. Why is this thing descending all the way down to already? Should be at 9. Oh, I guess in order to get to Avaki, guys, that's one thing I do notice. So look at 9,000. But to get down to 2,600 by Avaki, it is a steep dive. So I guess this aircraft knows. All right, let's see where this arch goes. The arch gets us to 2,600 there. I think it's descending. It's only 800 feet per minute. So it's getting us down way sooner than we need. So 9999 6. Oh, sorry, Q1014. No, I guess it's standard altimeter. Okay. Yeah, just getting down faster than we need. And we need to be at what speed? 203? Alright, we'll work with this for now. I gotta fix this before the next stream, but at least you guys could hear this simulator. I don't know how it sounds. I mean, I guess the selection I chose automatically ports it to you guys. And it should sound fine for you, and then for me, it just I'm just hearing it through my speaker, maybe through my headset. So we'll see how it works out. And reverse thrust and all other good stuff, but at least we got a solution. All right, landing lights are on. Seatbelt signs are on. All that good stuff. It's China Electronics. Let's get the flight attendants to prepare us here for landing.
Keeping crew prepared for landing.
Alright, we can arm our spoilers. Okay. See how it's 20 nautical miles out? Alright, I feel like I'm gonna manually control this. We're descending way too fast. We do it like very low and see where this bar goes. Okay, so definitely faster than that. 500 feet per minute. Okay, it's like I just went from 300 to 500 and it's the bar just moved so much. Alright, I think that's good. 400 feet per minute is normal. So we're good there. Let's check again who's around us. See, this guy's... he's getting closer. But it shows the opposite. Weird. Alright, we got 3 departures. 2 deltas, one to Atlanta, one to Miami. A330 752. I wish I could fly that. Soon it will be released. My favorite plane. Or does he look now? He looks like I don't know what he's on. Whatever. So we have tower. We'll announce, our announce to the tower on final. About 10 nautical miles out or so. See, we're still there too soon. Kind of. I'm gonna go 350 feet per minute. Let's see. 300. Alright, I'm ready to be on the ground. Let me check my messages. Let me charge my phone. This car got booked again for Monday. Margate from Sunday to Sunday. Wow. 7 p.m. tomorrow. Will I get it back tomorrow? 5 p.m. Ay, ay, ay. 2 p.m. so I could get it washed. Okay. Oh, he did it to Monday and he switched it to Sunday instead. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be on the ground here shortly. Did not expect a nighttime or evening departure, but all the issues we've had, I gotta fly more often, so a lot of these bugs get worked out. Computers do weird things. I feel like when I let this computer sit for a long time, it just doesn't love me anymore. Okay. Well, I don't see any stuttering in the sim, so wait, did we try disconnecting? Maybe it was FS Realistic. Let's exit this. Let's exit FS. I wonder if that had anything to do with the volume. Okay, let me try this now. Screwing with it, but let me just remember what I have. So, input, X input works, but let's switch back to this. So it still doesn't work. Alright. Okay, that was it. Input. Alright, let's just go back. So it's not FS Realistic, which I thought it was, but let's turn it back on. FS Realistic. I feel like this had something to do with my audio or something. Okay, let's jump back in here and focus. Alright, let's bring back our speed as well. Zoom in. 5 nautical miles. Yeah, we need to bring our speed back. Let's get ready to turn on final. Let's switch to... No, let's not switch to tower just yet. I just realized we should have switched to... Well... Yeah, let's keep on this frequency. Alright, some spoilers here. Actually, let's go flaps 5. That should help us. Okay. Down to 1700. Let's bring back our speed. We need to be at lesser at 152. Bring it back to 170.
2500.
Side 1 traffic. Same amount of traffic, American 3317, turning on final runway 10. Alright, let's switch over to tower. Alright, let's get it down, slow it down. 165. Alright, I'm gonna turn off lights on. Taxi lights on, engine to continue. Okay, I think we're all good here. Flight attendants, please be seated for landing. Flaps 10. Alright, spoilers. Armed. Okay, we're back to speed. 60. Alright, gear down. Let's start the recording. Almost forgot. Flaps 15 degrees. Oh crap. That's my mistake. Okay. Yes. All right. Speed 140, so 145. Let's keep it at the speed right now. Yep, right, no tower.
Delta 6, confirm my first speed.
St. Martin Tower, American 3317 on final runway 10, 3 nautical miles out.
Delta 3317, eventueel aan het telefoon op, van Petra.
Say that one more time for American 3317.
American 3317, eventueel aan het telefoon op, van Petra.
Fly down runway 10, American 3319. That's a problem, guys. Now I have the speaker in my head. I can't hear nothing from the air traffic controller. Alright, here we go, guys.
1000.
Flaps 30. 1,000 feet. Ooh. Is that winds? Let's gotta get some trim here. Alright, I'm gonna manage speed manually. Right, coming in a little high. Okay, let's trim.
400.
Some speed.
Delta 2124, push start boost, long push 3.
I'll come down low to the runway. Let's straighten up here.
200.
Speed.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
It's all on idle.
Easy does it, Captain.
Right, look at the runway hasn't loaded yet. What the fudge? Reverse thrust engaged. 100%. Dude, this runway hasn't loaded.
3317, welkom to Juliana, backtrack and vacate via Echo.
I got the throttle to work. We'll vacate the runway as soon as possible and taxi to the gates via Echo. American 3317. I don't know where the turnaround is because I can't see. The airport hasn't freaking loaded or something. Alright.
Delta 173, Amsterdam backtrack runway 10.
Back. Okay, it's loading now. Weird. See some right engines here. Push us up a little bit. I did not put the throttle up that high. Okay, there we go. Backtracking. Let's get off this runway as soon as we can. We have an aircraft here I want to take off. Okay. Auto brakes off. Okay, let's see where we could vacate first. Alright, at Echo.
November 230 Sierra Mike, you're still on standby, I will call you.
TCAS, TA. Alright, so we're passing Foxtrot, it's too small for us. Alright, APU, let's get it started. Engines to off, start to off. Wing light off. Strobes steady. Okay. We're still on the runway, so we'll leave our landing lights on. Alright, let's vacate here at Echo. And let's announce our vacate. This airport is jacked up. Alright, landing lights off. Vacated runway 10 on Echo for American 3317.
Bravo.
Okay. Let's hope we have a gate access here at the Alpha gates. I don't want to go to those.
American 3317 via Echo, taxi to stand Bravo 4.
We'll taxi to the terminal via Echo, American 3317.
American 3317, you should vacate via Echo, so via Echo, Bravo 4.
I guess I'm not hearing that last via Echo and
American 3317, taxi to stand Bravo 4.
fuck, I can't hear nothing.
No, American 3317 also did it. Delta 1873. The wind 090 at 4 knots, come in 10 clear for takeoff.
10 clear for takeoff, Delta 1.
Alright, flaps up the spoilers.
American 3317.
St. Martin Tower.
American 3317, taxi to stand Bravo 4.
Is that Bravo 4 for American 3317?
A firm.
Bravo 4 via Echo for American 3317. Oh, he's telling me to go to a specific place. I was hoping that's not what it was. Alright, whatever. I don't know where that is. And that's the... this one. This one. It's none of these. Where is the... What?
Delta 2124 for taxi runway 10, information off on board.
Delta 2124, you are now facing west. I told you to face along, push to the east. No
There's
problem,
no
stand by number
airport
1.
information for this?
My apologies.
Maybe it's somewhere on this, but smaller.
Taxi for Delta 24.
Let's see. There it is.
Sorry, my fault, number 2.
Bravo 4. Okay. So Charlie,
We got
Echo to Charlie, Bravo 4. Okay.
American 3317, are you taxiing?
We're about to continue taxi. We now know where we're going. Thank you. Let's go.
Delta 1873, unfortunately, no further agencies available. Monetary advisory is not to do.
That's why there's two pilots in a plane, guys. All right, taxi via Echo to Charlie. APU is running. We're good on that. All right, so the throttle reverse thrust, everything worked. Everything worked good there on landing. All right, let's turn right here on Charlie. I guess because there's a lot of aircrafts here, he's giving me a specific gate to go to. Princess Juliana Tower, are there any of the alpha gates available for American 3317?
American 3317, you can take Alpha 1.
Alpha 1 for American 3317 via Charlie. Thank you very much. Which one's also 1? Can't see. Okay, that's 4. So 1 is over here. Alright, we were able to change to a jetway. Thank you very much, guy. Alright. Turn off our taxi lights. Don't want to blind anybody. Utilize our APU power. Alright. Dim. Okay, let's turn into the gate here. Should we get out of everybody's way? This guy's trying to go. Got another private aircraft here. These are all real people, by the way, guys. Every plane that's moving is a real person. Okay. TCAS off.
Primitive to Sierra Mike after departure, right then. Negative. Wait, so much.
Alright. Brakes on. And oh shit.
Delta 2124 taxi order
Okay.
for Charlie from Nvidia.
Engines off. Let's do something here quick before we let's make sure all of this
Delta
working good.
2124 taxi holding point Charlie from Nvidia.
Make sure these are good. All the alpha gates we're gonna put
holding point Charlie.
belt. Okay. Alright, cool. So put AL for now. JetBlue or whatever, I don't know. We'll figure it out later. Okay, exit. Alright, so all good. Now we can request the boarding. Anti-collision off. Off. Let's put this on bright. You can see good in here. Okay, packs off. Alright, seatbelt signs off. So much issues. Alright. Request deboarding. Yeah, I don't care. Stop the recording. Alright, yeah, so the simulator not loading up the ground was just crazy, but at least the ground was there. Oh damn, jetway's all the way in the thing. Alright, passenger's gonna start the boarding. Let me make sure. Actually, no. We put on the chocks and everything. Right. Oh, chocks are already there on their own. No air conditioning needed. Request ground power. Jetway's already here. Okay. Bag should be coming off. Okay. Okay. Guys, we made it through. Oh man. So many issues. But we made it. Sky looks cool. Alright, we made it. We made it. We made it. Yeah, okay. Stop being laggy now. What are you doing? Alright. Let's try to take some screenshots here, man. Give me a chance. It's like weird. It's probably lossless scaling doing its weird thing. So this Delta aircraft, he's about to take off. A330.
Holding short, Charlie.
This one of those private jets just came in. This plane, I believe, is a guy who's about to fly out. You saw other Delta aircraft took off. He was waiting for us to backtrack the runway, and then he departed. Let's put this here. Drone view, where you at? So laggy, man. I hate this computer, man. I hate it. Problems with this computer for the beginning of time. It's time to build a new one. There's no saving this thing. The CPU is just crappy old. Alright. Oh, look. Passengers are walking through the jetway and bags are coming off. Cool. Then we jump back inside. Everything is connected. Let's utilize ground power. Okay. APU off. Fuel pumps off. Check. Cyclic fan. Okay, off. Oops. Yaw damper. No heat. Probe. Okay. We made it through, man. You guys, I hope the sound broke. I have to go back and look at the stream after I took off, but it looked like it was broken during takeoff, and you probably didn't hear the plane start up or anything. It's very annoying, you know, because I have a separate laptop that streams my, you know, that does the streaming separate from the PC. You know, speak to one of these other streamers to see what they use. 'Cause I use Voice Meter, and that thing is just messy, man. But it's the only software I know about to get all the volumes into the stream. So, see you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Great landing. Oh, thank you so much. All right, we landed at negative 217 feet per minute. Pretty good. Pretty soft. Pretty good. Standard. Into TNCM. We should do landing replay. Just wish it was sunset and not dark. But we'll probably do a landing replay once the plane fully deboards. Actually, let me do this and this. There we go. So I can switch between. I mean, I've gotten the computer to look good and everything. And I think what it is, I am flying on terrain load 150. And this computer just doesn't like it, man. Just can't handle it. So if I was to turn it back down to 100, but the frames are high. You know? Let's see, F6. Well, they're high with the use of DLSS. So without DLSS. Alright, he's about to take off. Let's see. I hope he's using the whole runway. It looks like he missed out on quite a bit of space here, man. That's cool. The AI models even the engines, fan turn, and the wind. It's pretty cool. I mean, I had them on low quality. High quality, this computer would die. All right, it looks like he's rolling. Rolling very slowly. There's no way he's... Okay, now it looks like he kicked it. But I don't know why he holds so much first. Alright, there we go. I just love that all the lights and everything work on the AI models. It's so good. And it's so smooth now. Like, you could, you know, it looks like a little jittery, but it... Is he already rotating? And our plane got some power. Is he running light? Yeah, he's already rotated. Alright, make that big right turn. That big boy. Oh, it's bugging out. Doesn't like that. Oh, there we go. Oh, that looks steep. Oh my god. That looks scary. Dude. Played it close.
Delta 2124, unfortunately no further ATCs available.
But it's so cool. Like, look how we could see it move so smooth. I remember years ago this shit was not smooth. And then the planes were like jumping around when they were taxiing on the ground and a bunch of weird stuff. Now look at that. We were able to see full takeoffs. Alright, so next flight I do, I'm going to try to go somewhere that has a lot of planes, a lot of activity. At least we were able to land with air traffic control tower. But thank you for watching, guys. Click that subscribe button. I'm gonna try to start streaming more often again, and I just gotta fix these bugs. I feel like no matter what, I always have bugs. It's me. But it's just weird stuff happens. Pmdg just update and stuff update and then stuff break. Yeah, this plane I updated today. Now I had problems with the throttle, but I'm glad it works better than it's ever worked because it made me have to figure out some other things that made it work better. The volume issue with you guys hearing the simulator, I fixed that, but it took me long to fix it and delay the stream. But I did it before the stream, and then boom, it happened while I was pushing back, or I don't know, whatever. So, and it just sucks. Like, I'm trying to fly the plane here. I'm not trying to deal with electronics. The rudder sometimes doesn't work when I, start up the simulator or the PC. Of course it happens on the one stream I finally did, not the ones where I don't fly on the stream. Just everything. Just Jesus. I gotta hire somebody just to set this stuff up for me. I can just jump in and fly. It takes away the immersion. Oh, sorry for the ramble, but my problems. Alright, so we can still see the passengers. Oh! And then, of course, lag. The forever lag. So, I built a new PC. I already have the 5090 graphics card I bought last year, but I just never bought all the other parts. So I have the 5090, which cannot work in this current PC, which has a 4080. Shouldn't need anything more, but need a new CPU and need more memory. Need a lot of things. So I was going to build a whole new PC, and it's going to be state-of-the-art. And if I'm complaining after that, I'm just done. I'm cooked. But yeah, the simulator's come a long way, man. The simulator's come a long way. Even Pmdg got these things. The snap sounds good. Got these things working for us. Hey. Even you go all the way back here, watch. Come on. Come on. I just had it. It's just too far away. It's kind of hard to find the click point. Alright, I give up. It's moving too fast. Just had it. Yay. Did it work? Can't tell. She's in my way. Yay, it worked. I also want one more. Give me. Oh, I just had it. No, that's not it. Never mind. Give me one more on this side. Give me one more on this side. All the way to the back. Too far? You could do it. You could do it. Alright, guys. Stick around for the landing replays if you're still here. I do have to wait till the passengers finish board, man, to do the landing replay. Hey, don't pay attention to that. That's not the real passengers. It's almost done. It's almost done. Let's see. It actually tells us here. I wish it showed up here somewhere. So still another less than 50 passengers to the board. So 44 passengers about. I wish they had their bags, like their carry-ons. It'd be cool if they should have pulling out the carry-ons. Oh yeah, so the Leah, I forgot to demonstrate the real life filter for you guys. It's on. This is off. That's what the sim looks like without the filter on. So that's what it's on. It's fine. Oh, Avianca just pushed back here. Actually, let's go there. Just jump to here. So jump to here and show you guys what it looks like off. This is a natural sim. It's very grayed out and blurry and super colorful. When I say grayed out, more like foggy, hazy. Very colorful. Nighttime is like daytime in terms of the sky, just so bright. And then you put the filter on, and you got that. Very sharp. Colors are more natural toned. I spent a lot of time on this, you know, getting the nighttime to look good, daytime to look great. It looks like you could see where you need to see, where things are visible, where light is. Look at that. Look how, you know, and you look back here, you know, it's just like you see everything. So that's a shade off, and then boom, you can still see like the water here and stuff, and it looks great. But you know, that's how dark it is. It's really dark. Alright, so we can watch the Avianca take off, and hopefully by then the passengers are finished boarding. Almost all gone. So basically, without based off this number, the 56, without DLSS, my PC is half that. So I'm at 20 something, 22 frames. So this PC just is not good. 22 frames. It's just under 30 is just bad. Anything near 30, under 30, and only because of DLSS I'm at 50 something. But it still feels kind of like it's at the 20 something. It just doesn't. DLSS helps me be able to fly, but it just doesn't. And then I still have DLSS, and what you're seeing over here is the lossless scaling, which also helps smooth it out. It's just too many techniques needed for me to run this thing properly, man. Alright, so let's see how much passengers are left. Because although they're off the plane, it wasn't register them until they're completely in the terminal. So 7 more passengers to get in the terminal. So that's probably the last people right there. Yeah, the plane's empty. Yeah, that's the last set of people. And then we'll do the landing replay. We have to drop back the time a little earlier. So let's save the landing replay. Save. Close passenger sim. Alright, okay, so we're good to show the landing replay, and we're gonna just disconnect from the online, obviously. Well, let's look at let's see if the Avianca has the part first. If he's going, he needs to go now. I'm actually gonna also, I'm going to put on this, and I'm going to put auto FPS to 100. 95 on the OLED. OLOD. The object load. Let's see if it raises my frames. Not really. Oh, there's another aircraft coming in. Nice. That's why. Nice. Jeez, what is... Looks like a corporate 777. That looks so cool.
5512220, welcome to Juliana. Backtrack and vacate.
It's so nice you can see all these liveries, man. That is so cool.
Backtrack and vacate via Charlie.
Huh. Alright, that's what he was waiting on. So he's got this aircraft has to wait till this guy gets off the runway backtrack. And then he could take off. So I think we're not gonna wait on that. Because that's a big boy and he has to... Let's see, is he already turning around? Looks like it. I guess he made it to the turnaround area. You would think they would tell him line up and wait. Alright, and then I'm going to drop the terrain load to 100 and see if it gives us some frames. The object load didn't give us any frames, but let's see if this does. Alright, we're at 50 something. To 100. Not really. So, not here in this island at least, but probably in like Florida or something. In heavy city. Alright, so we're gonna just disconnect from online and just do line replay. I have no time to wait for these boys. I disconnect, they're gone. Alright, let's set up the aircraft here to prepare for the replay mode. So we're gonna close all the doors first. Okay. All those green. Armed. Okay, and then we're going to remove the jetway. Let's disable GSX. Okay. Brakes are on. Remove chocks. Completely disable this. Yeah, I know. And then we're gonna load, and we want to go into runway. Yeah, give me a second. I'm about to activate you. All right, runway panel state. To click enter somewhere. Oh. Okay. We did not use that. Alright, so it's back in the panel state as if we're on the runway. Engines are starting up. Make sure it's the panel state I actually want. Check my messages. Okay. I know the panel state I would want. Cruise, taxi. Alright, anyway, let's set this thing up. As we're landing, continue. All these lights should be on. Let's see. Doesn't matter, doesn't matter, doesn't matter. Alright, flaps set to 5. Okay, brakes on 3. Yeah, we needed that auto brake 3. Engines on. Okay. I think we're good. I think we are good. Had it on this or whatever. Okay. We're ready for replay mode. Okay. Alright, let's do this. By the sea, by the sea. Exit this program. Everything else is exited. Alright, let's go to replay. And there we go. And pause replay. Okay. And move the aircraft closer. I'm going to turn it down. So it'll be very loud outside. Okay. Alright, let's move the goalposts. Whoa, not yet. Alright, let's do here first. Dude, look how nice this looks. Let's turn off the shader again. That's default, guys. Look at how default looks. So good. The screenshots I can get both default and yep. Let's try another view here. You gotta get some screenshots, man. Look at the moon. That is beautiful. Alright. Again, shader off. Alright, let's do a landing replay from this angle, or just straight from the back like we were doing. So get it to be in the back without it crapping out. Alright, and continue replay in 3, 2, 1. Me trying to keep this thing straight. This shine is nice. Let's do some more screenshots here. See, I didn't come too low over the beach. I normally do, but that was good. Look at that. Right at the threshold. That was pretty freaking good, guys. Pretty freaking good. I could have stayed more center, but I was like focused on the reverse thrust and making sure that works. Oh, and also the runway was not loaded, so I was like dripping. I should have used manual brakes sooner so I could catch the turnaround, but I didn't know where the turnaround was because it wasn't loading. All right, let's go back. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, let's fix all this stuff. Flaps are where they belong. Make sure the reverse thrust kicks in too. Let's do a side shot like this. Okay. Alright. And replay mode continue in 3, 2, 1. It looks so good. Filter off. Look at that. Oh, it's bright. Let's make sure that the actual reverse thrust like shows. Yeah, it does. Awesome. Yeah, and the damn, I think on the 737 MAX 8 from iFly, nothing works properly on the replay mode. Good stuff. Alright, let's go back again. Let's go wing view. Let's do another outside view here, like front. Oh, that's bright. Let's see. That is right. I want a front view. Damn it. Let's see how it looks. That is some volumetric lighting, man. It is literally shining in our eyes. Alright, do it like 2 more times, wing view and all of that good stuff. I got this view, wing view. Yeah, it's pretty much it. It's all the replays, right? It's looking good. And just for giggles, we're gonna change it to a different time of day so you can see better. Oh, it is bright. What I was hoping to land in, which was sunset. It's right at the cusp. A little higher, maybe. Let's see. Yeah. Let's see that. Alright, this is the last one. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Joining us here on the only skilled flight into St. Maarten from Sang Wang. No filter. Look at that. Guys, you can't tell me that filters is amazing. Terrible, terrible, terrible default. Amazing. Thank you for watching. See you guys maybe tomorrow.
you want to have a job in the next 5 years, these are the AI rules you need to know.